Hey, what's up, folks? It's Peter Scott, Scott Realty Consultants, here with our quick Sacramento real estate market update for April of 2023. And our market is really weird right now. It's just odd. And we have two big dynamics at play. One is buyer demand is lower. It's lower by about 40% than we had the last year or two. The other dynamic is low inventory. Usually, you see one or the other, not both at the same time. So we've got these sort of different weights, pushing against each other that are making the market more competitive and actually hot. We're seeing prices actually been ticking up for the last month or two or three. We usually get a bump in the spring, and that's kind of what we're seeing now, but it's pretty dramatic because most of last year prices were going down, 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 down. In fact, prices dropped about 15% last year. Now we're sitting around about 11% from the decline from where we were, from the peak of spring of last year. In fact, right now, home prices in Sacramento are about equal to what they were in April of 2021, which is pretty interesting. Right now, the median home price is sitting around $565,000, and anything around that price range, around $600 or under, is pretty dang competitive. Most of those homes are getting multiple offers and getting bid up. It's not getting bid crazy up, but a lot of them are getting bid up. About 35 to 40% of those homes are getting multiple offers, and anything under $500,000 is pretty much bananas, unless it's just something that's overpriced and nobody wants. We also have more pending sales right now than we do actually active listings in most price ranges, which is very, very odd. We don't see that almost ever. It rarely ever happens in our market. Happened a few times during the pandemic, but of course that was a crazy, outlier sort of time. But that's kind of, it's just another sign of how wild this market is. The other thing I want to hit on was the state's Dream for All down payment assistance program that came out the beginning of this month. But that was sort of a bust. It ran out of money in 10 days. I was telling everybody, jump on this while you can. It's going to run out of money fast. I thought maybe a month, maybe 2 months, but it ran out of money faster than anybody thought it would. It might come back, it might not come back, but I wouldn't bank on it coming back. I did hear recently that FHA is dropping new programs, I believe starting next month. It's 100% financing, meaning no down payment out of your pocket. And the nice thing is there's no restrictions on the income, or and it's pretty easy on some of the other qualifying factors. A lot of times when they come out with loan programs like this, it's only for low-income people, which is hard, if not impossible, for low-income people to buy a house in the Sacramento area. Right now, only about 25 to 30% of people in Sacramento can actually afford to buy a home here. So that's one of those other weird levers we have going, is affordability, along with a low inventory and low low supply. It's just all these sort of outliers combined, making this crazy jumbled market. I talked to a prospective home buyer the other day, and he was telling me, I'm sort of in the market, but I'm kind of waiting for interest rates to go back down. And I have heard some people say recently they're expecting interest rates to go back down, maybe closer to 5% at the end of the year. But if you back up about a year ago, or maybe 6 months ago, that's what people were saying about right now. They thought interest rates would be back in the 4 or 5% in the spring of 2023, and that obviously didn't happen. So my point is, you can't time the market. If it's the right house, if it's the right payment, then you got to jump on it. If you want to sell your house and you're thinking, well, we found a great house, wherever else we're going to move to, then don't try and time the market. You just got to take that leap and go for it. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. I want to be your real estate resource. Have fun out there. Take care.